Whole home battery backup power is a relatively new product, but it's quickly becoming popular for emergency needs. JD always wants us to know about the latest in emergency preparedness, so tonight we get a little presentation preseason hurricane gear test. JD.
Yeah, Tom, I actually did an emergency gear test a couple months ago on this Anker SOLIX E10. It's a whole home backup system, but it's permanent. You have to install it, so I couldn't really test it. It's not portable, but there's a local home builder who's now putting these in some of their new homes, and they had an open house today.
So today at this open house, we're partnered with Whitestone Builders and CDC and Power. We have our new Anker SOLIX E10. It is a modular battery system, and we designed it specifically for whole home backup.
So we got this idea a few years ago, and it was a personal thing. I've been a developer now for 12 years, and I got tired of building homes that I wouldn't live in myself. And one of the first things I always do, my family's bought 2 properties here in Houston, and the first thing I do within a couple of weeks of moving in is put a generator in the home, just to make sure if anything happens, we have a backup power available. Because I don't like being without air conditioning, I don't like being without television. So we just made the choice to start putting them in every house that we build. And we were actually recognized by Precinct 1 Commissioner Rodney Ellis for being the only developer in Texas to do that.
Here in the Houston area, though, we think that the power dock is going to be the main star of the show. Connected to the power dock is our E10 system itself. You can buy this by itself, or you can buy it with the package, either the smart inlet box or the power dock. These come in 6 kilowatt-hour increments, so this is a 12 kilowatt-hour setup. This right here, this paired with the power dock, is all you need to really get started for whole home backup. This is going to do your AC, any other major loads in the house, keep your TV, internet, all the other fun stuff going. And then next to that, last but not least, is our portable smart generator. So this right here just plugs directly into the power module itself. So if you ever find yourself in an extended outage, you can actually charge the batteries with the generator. Makes it more fuel efficient, lets you get more power out of both the generator and the battery. This is kind of the complete deluxe package. This is going to get you through whatever outage that you have. You're going to be prepared for hurricane season, and then hopefully we don't have another winter event, but this is going to be ready for that too.
All right, so like the average power outage, just an average one, is usually 3 or 4 hours long. And so that setup that he had right there is supposed to have the average Houstonian about 5 or 6 hours worth of power.
And that was really the question I was wondering as I look at that, and that's the question I think people think about. How long does a battery last?
Because eventually they're going to run down, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so that setup is expandable. There's a lot of different brands out there, and I don't know of any others that are easily expandable like that, where they're in those smaller bricks. There's other brands that have just humongous ones, but eventually the battery's going to run out. But you have a gas-powered generator, a portable gasoline generator, right? And they mentioned that they have one, but you don't have to use theirs. You can use your own if you already have one to then recharge those batteries.
And the thing I like about mine is that it runs on natural gas, which comes straight from the house, which should be a secure supply.
Those dual fuel or tri-fuel are always a great idea, but I really like the idea that you can use your own generator if you already have one with this particular brand. And again, I always like to remind people, Tom, the hurricane gear test is not trying to get you to buy a specific product or not buy a specific product. I want you to think about things, and whole home battery backup, that's something new, and I think it's something that's becoming a little more affordable for a lot of us to consider.
Got to know that it's there, and that way you can think about whether it's right for you. All right, JD, thank you. We'll be right back.